the next closest person to him that they could find, y'all want to take a guess?
Donald Trump.
Nope. Not Donald Trump. I'll give you a hint, they're not alive anymore. Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see how much they were
Mhm.
able to accomplish. Like, now imagine what it's like in the spirit. Our two people that I would say had like the lowest downtime would be Peter and Paul. And the only reason why I say them is because Peter was able to heal people with a shadow, and Paul they were able to take cloths that had touched him and go lay them on people, and they were sick and demons.
Yeah. Now, just remember too, this isn't just being busy,
Yeah.
but this is doing what God's called you to do. Yeah. And I sent this to somebody else that actually, not long after I got here, actually, I was chatting with somebody back and forth on text, and not everything that is good is God. There are a lot of really good things that the church and we can be doing individually, but I will only do what God tells me to do, because there's a lot of other ways where I could get my time taken away from me and sidetracked on some different stuff. But I've always tried to really hard, well, as I've matured, tried really hard to only focus on things that God's telling me to do, and not what God's telling Jessica to do. You know, God's got some good ideas, or Jessica's got some, good things, and it's working for her, and I'm like, oh, I need to get in on that. Well, yeah, but God didn't tell me to be part of that one, so now I'm going to mess up her thing because I'm trying to get into her thing with, when I'm not called to do that. So focus on what God's telling you to do, and that's what you do. Make sense? Logical?
Can I add to that?
Yeah.
Yes.
When I was 18, 19, 20 years old, 21 years old, I made that commitment to serve God. And I was like, God, I really want to know what do you want me to do in my life? What am I going to be doing in 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years? How many people here, how many kids, God, show me what I'm going to be doing in 20 years. What am I supposed to be doing? And God gives you a glimpse. He tells you your mission, your calling, whatever you call it. We have several callings that each of us do, but a calling. He showed us your calling. And this is where we mess up many times. Okay, God, you called me to be fill in the blank. That's what I'm going to be doing in 20 years. Thank you. And we go chasing after that calling. Jesus came to earth and he had a calling. I come to seek and save that which was lost. I'm going somewhere with this. So God tells us what we're going to be doing. It shows us. And we give him a thumbs up, thank you, and we go off chasing that calling. And Jesus had a calling. I came to seek and save that which was lost. But oftentimes, the church never communes daily with Christ to where they're open, where he will lead and guide you through the way. We want to know where we're at in 20 years. And Jesus, but he told his disciples, he was gone half the time, went by himself to go pray, commune with the Father. We can't miss the prayer time of communing with Father. It's sometimes people learn through knocks, and I learned through a lot of knocks, and I think we all have.
Mm-hmm.
But in that process of fulfilling your mission and your accomplishment, your calling, and what you're supposed to do, I got to a point where I even said, sometimes I don't think we even need to know what we're supposed to be doing in 20 or 30 years. Because if we knew exactly what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be working at, or whatever our calling was specifically,
We'd mess it up.
it takes no faith. Whatever is faith.